everybody, welcome back to Boost Your Income with Bootstrap to WordPress. This lecture is called Code the Project Features section. Sorry about that. All right, everybody, welcome back. This is going to be an easy lecture. It's just going to be coding this final project features section right here. Very simple, just some text. We're going to use the same concepts we've used in the past few lectures, just a few extra graphics here. Nothing crazy special, but worth it. So let's do it. Jump in your code editor, scroll down to the project features section that you set up here in your index.html file. And let's do this. We're going to start off, as usual, give that an ID of project-features. We're going to add a little comment at the bottom here so we know where our section ends. We're going to give a div with the class of container. Why? You should know why. And inside here, we're going to start off with something a little bit different. Usually we will add a section header, as you could see up here, because the section header, we have it styled so that it's always text align center. But the difference between this section, the project feature section, and the other sections is the entire section is text align center, not just the header like up here. We have everything text align center. So instead of just adding extra markup and have this be a section header, why not even add the section header and just have the whole project features section be text align center? And that's what we're going to do, if you were curious. So we're just going to jump right in level 2 heading, final project features. And below that, we're going to have a paragraph with the class of lead. See what I did there? I have a little plugin in my Coda 2. I want to show you. I'm excited about this one. Plugins, Emmet. It's called Emmet. And it lets you do a bunch of code boosting, I would think I'd like to call it. It kind of supercharges your coding, your HTML and your CSS. So you could just put abbreviations and you can expand them with just a couple keyboard shortcuts. So instead of me writing this out, look at how long this is going to take. Too long, way too long. What was that, like 5 seconds? Check this out. Ready? Oh, done. See? Cool. So paragraph, class of lead. See that? Boom. So in here, we're just going to add some text. You should have the copy deck that I provided in the course files section. It should be in section D under miscellaneous. Copy deck. You could just copy the text and just paste it in. There's a couple basic formatting things in here, like a strong tag and an emphasis tag. You can go ahead and play around with that yourself. Again, the copy isn't the important part of this course. It is learning how to code, learning how to do WordPress, and making money doing it. Okay, here we go. Next up, we have a div with a class of row. Watch this. Row. Boom. Div with the class of row. And in here, we're going to have call small for. Do you see how fast that was? That's amazing. So I hope you're using Coda 2 because then you could keep up with me. I've had a lot of people be like, whoa, Brad, you're so fast. I like it and hate it at the same time. I think it's just my style. I like coding fast. I know you're trying to learn from me. And if you're trying to keep up, sorry about that. But that's why you have a pause button. And if you have Coda, you could probably keep up with me. So I'll try and slow certain things down, but certain things I'm going to be ruthless. And I'm just going to be as fast as I possibly can. And just make you sweat. Because that's how I like to do it. Row, boom. Oh, check this out. Call, boom. Small, for, done. Look how much I just coded. Sorry about that. I'm getting excited. All right. So inside your call small for, you're going to have an image. Source, assets. Image, icon, design.png. Alt, and this will just be design. And then a level 3 heading, we're going to say sexy ampersand modern design. Why ampersand? Why this HTML entity? Because if you just put the actual ampersand, it's not good coding practice because sometimes your browser can't read that and will just put some funky text. So this encodes that to the HTML entity so it can read it properly. If you don't fully understand why, take my HTML and CSS course and I tell you all about it. All right, and this part is you get to work with a modern, professional quality design ampersand layout. Layout. All right. And then that's the end of that column. So now all you're going to have to do is just copy this column, paste it a couple more times, because we have 4, 8, 12 equals 12. 3 4s is 12. And so 3 then means there's going to be technically 3 columns side by side. And in here, we're going to change this to icon code and code. And this one will say code instead of design. And then here, I'm just going to do some copying and pasting to save me some typing. Quality HTML5 and CSS3. And then the text will be learn how to handcraft a stunning website with valid semantic and beautiful HTML5 CSS3. Ain't that right? And then the last one will be easy to use CMS, because we are going to be learning to code a WordPress site. Allow your clients to easily update their websites by converting your static website to dynamic websites using WordPress. Cool. Save that section. Check it out. And your work. Let's see here. Final project features. Hey, it's looking pretty close. Let's look at the final site. You see the difference? It is centered. So very easy. Go to your CSS. And here in your layout section, let's put it under your course features. Let's go project features, text align center. And that's it. Save it. Check it out. Boom. There it is. All right. Hang in there. Don't go anywhere, because in the next lecture, we're going to jump right into the following section, which is the course introduction. Never mind the broken video here. We'll fix that with our little semi-parallax background here in the background. All right. See you there, friends.